Alright, hi guys, it's Veronica and I'm here with my apartment tour, finally! I tried to film this earlier and I showed you a before of how freaking messy it was. There was literally trash everywhere. I'm so messy. And then I was gonna clean it up and then show you the after. And then my memory card just decided to poop out on me and I had to reformat it and I lost all the footage. So I've cleaned my apartment. It's not perfect, but it looks a lot better than how it did this morning. And yeah, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm still in my pajamas. I didn't do my hair. I'm a mess. But that's okay. Nobody has asked for this video. I've just always wanted to make this one. And it's just been on my to-do list for over a year now, and I'm finally getting around to it. For a really long time, I did not want to make it because number one, I'm a messy bitch and I don't clean shit up. And number two, I just didn't really like how my apartment looked, like aesthetically. And so I was like, oh, it's not ready, it's not ready, it's not ready, it's not ready. But finally, I think it's in a pretty good state. It's still not perfect. There's still things that I wish I could change. But due to the circumstances, this is as good as, it's as good as it's gonna get for now. And maybe in the future I can change a few more things and we'll see. So if you didn't know, I am an English teacher. I came to Korea through the EPIK SMOE program, and one of the great amazing perks of this job is that your school will provide housing for you. So they pick out the apartment, they pay for it, you don't pay rent, you just pay some utilities, and every apartment is different. So I have some friends who live in really big, beautiful apartments like those the lofted ones that you probably have seen in other Korean apartment tours. I'm assuming you watched them because you clicked on this video, and I know that I was obsessed with those videos before I came to Korea and I still watch them sometimes. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, every apartment's different. Some are really huge and beautiful with big windows and a loft and weird kooky storage and other cool things. And other apartments are literally a matchbox or shoebox or whatever kind of tiny box you want to call it. So you really never know what you're gonna get. I actually feel like I'm pretty lucky with my apartment. It's kind of middle ground. It's not too old, it's not too new, it's not too ugly, it's not too dingy, and it's not very beautiful and modern either. And it's a really convenient location to my school and to the subway and all these other things. So I'm very grateful for where I live, and I would encourage you to watch my first day in Seoul video so that you can see what it looked like right when I walked in. Like, there was just tons of stuff that was not mine. Like, the furniture is provided by the school, but there was like blankets and beauty products and old clothes and stuff from the person before me. So you might walk into a pile of junk, you might walk into it being completely bare and empty, you might not even have a bed. So literally every situation is different, every school is different, so you really don't know what you're gonna get. This is just one possibility for you that I'm gonna be showing you today. As I show you around, you're gonna see so many things that are different from that last video, because I changed a lot of it by myself. My school's changed some of it for me, and I've changed a lot of it by myself. And I rearrange my furniture all the time. So yeah, I'm thinking after I do this apartment tour, I wanna make another sit down kind of video like right now what I'm doing, talking and giving some tips or hints or tricks or advice or whatever's for people who are wanting to make their apartment look a little bit nicer than how it looks when you walk in the door for the first time, because chances are it's not gonna look that cool, not gonna look that cute, but there's totally so many options that are available to you to make it more comfortable and homey and beautiful if you want to. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first I'm going to give you a quick 360 so you can see what kind of space I'm working with here. Here's a TV, closet, refrigerator. Yes, that is a pile of junk trash on the floor that I had to take out. Behind the bookshelf is the bathroom, the kitchen, bed, mysterious door, and my view. Okay, so let me start with my entryway. Please excuse the pile of garbage. I just hate taking stuff out, so I just hoard it until I can't fit anymore. And it's time for me to take this stuff out. So right here, this is kind of lower than the wood floor. And this is where you take off your shoes because, as you probably know, you're not supposed to wear your shoes inside a Korean apartment. Of course, if you're living here, it's your own home. You can do whatever the heck you want. There's no shoe police. But I just kind of follow it, and I don't wear shoes inside, and it's pretty comfortable. So yeah. And I've got a electronic door lock. On the outside, it's like a little touchpad, which is nice. And we're gonna start here with my closet. It's pretty big. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 doors of closet space, and I'll show you what they look like inside. Oh god, all those cans and bottles. I'm so sorry. Alright, so up top I've got 3 shelves, 2 of which are just kind of junk and like a Christmas tree. And the next one is scarves and hats and umbrellas and gloves. On the left side, I've got some shelves for purses. And this is where you're supposed to keep your shoes. I'm supposed to have one more shelf, but I lost the bracket for it, so it's just where I put purses. And then down here in these drawers, you can put like guest slippers, or I just keep extra shoes because I have so many shoes. And on this side, there's a rod, so I hang some heavy, thick winter coats and an umbrella, and down below I've got my boots. And behind here you can see there's this little plastic panel, and that is the, what's it called? Oh, what the heck is it called? The switches for the power, the breaker. It's the breaker. That's what it's called. If that's not what it's called, oopsie, oh well. Alright, and then next I've got my regular closet. So I kind of separate it into light colors like pastel and neutrals, and then dark colors and coats. But who cares about that? You didn't ask. I'm just telling you. I've got another rod here, and I just kind of fold some stuff and keep it there, like sweaters and jeans and stuff. And then I have 2 drawers with my underwear and pajamas and workout clothes. And I put these hooks myself. Well, one of them I did. One was already there. So you can hang more stuff on the inside of the door if you want. And this right here is my refrigerator. That top little half cupboard thing is just a regular cupboard. It's not part of the fridge. It's not any fancy fridge storage. And then this top part is the fridge. The bottom part is the freezer. I'm not going to show you inside because I have a bunch of rotting food in there that I've been too terrified to take out because it's probably grown legs or something, and I just don't want to deal with it. I have no groceries right now that are edible. And I've got a bunch of little flyers and stuff that people stick on my door. I've never used them. And let's just go into the bathroom next then. Hello! Pajama time. Alright. These big freaking flowers were on the mirror when I moved in. I quite like the sink. It's not a perfect sink to me, but it's a pretty good sink because it's got a ledge so I can put bottles and stuff on the edge of it. Towel rack. There is a outlet right here. It's got a cover so it doesn't get wet, which is smart. And then this shelf I bought myself at E-Mart, I think. I think it was E-Mart. And it's really handy for all my skincare and extra like beauty samples that I get from cosmetic stores. Alright, here's my shower. It's actually pretty unique because if you've watched a lot of other apartment tour videos, a lot of the shower heads are just out and exposed, and you get water all over your toilet, all over the floor, all over your sink, all over everything, and it's annoying. But I have a glass enclosure, so the surfaces of stuff don't get wet, but it still does leak out on the bottom and the floor gets wet, which that's fine. I've got the little shower sandals. Here's a medicine cabinet. I guess I can show you inside. Not that exciting. A little bit of toilet paper and lady stuff. My toilet. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be putting toilet paper in there, but I've been doing it for over a year now and it's been fine, so I'm assuming yes. But a lot of places you can't put toilet paper in the toilet. My dirty clothes, what a lovely sight. Right here is a bookshelf that I just kind of store a bunch of random stuff. I've got cards and pictures from people back home on the side. And this is just kind of totally random hodgepodge of just stuff. And some jewelry that is really not that well organized, but it's not too bad right now. And some electronic business, my cameras, and totally random papers. Alright, I'll go to my kitchen. This tall thing I bought off of Gmarket, and it's to organize all of my recyclables, because in Korea you really have to separate every little thing out, and at first it was really confusing and annoying and difficult for me, but I've gotten a lot better and this thing super duper helped me a lot. Next right here is my stove, and oh god, I can't remember what anything's called. What is that thing called? Like sucks up the air? A range? And no, I don't know. And the burners, I've got 4 burners, which is really nice. A lot of places only have 1 or 2, or you don't even have burners and you have one of those plug-in hot plates. So I'm really fortunate having that many burners. But honestly, I cannot cook enough to use all 4. Right here is my washing machine. And you'll see all the settings are in Korean, so you're gonna need a friend to help you, or use the internet or neighbor dictionary to help you figure out what the heck that means. And it's taken me a long time to find good settings, and it's still not perfect, but I think it's better than how I used to be washing my clothes before. And here's my kitchen area. I've got quite a bit of cupboard space and not a whole ton of counter space, but it's actually not bad. It's good enough. So I guess I can show you inside. I've just got some. The top is absolute junk. I don't need it, I don't want it, but it's just like too much garbage to throw away at once. And I've got some instant noodles, some seasonings and oils. Right here, this glass thing is for storing the dishes. So I've got my plates and Tupperware and some mugs and cups. This rod is for hanging things up, so I hang some cutting boards and whatever other stuff can be hung. I didn't wash my pots! Oops. But I washed these dishes, which is good. Alright, over here I've got my egg steamer that I bought online. And this microwave I also bought online. My apartment did have a microwave when I moved in, but I just really thought it was kind of hideous. It was like dark red. And it didn't go with the place, and it just bummed me out. So I bought this one because it's way cuter. I still have the other microwave, but it's just in storage. And on top, sorry, I've got some fruit and some fruit flies because those guys are so aggressive, and this is a gift I got at school, but yeah. And then I've got some drawers on the side. And I keep utensils. And the 2 bottom drawers are just like tools and bags and stuff. And then underneath is also storage, and I just keep cleaning supplies and more recyclables down there. That is my trash can. I love that trash can, it's so handy. This is part of my couch. And under this blanket, I have these like hard backed floor seats, but I just never use them, so I stick them there. Alright, here's my bed. Woo! I love my bed so much. My school bought me a new mattress earlier this year, and it's much better than what I had before. And all of the bedding, all of it, I bought myself, and it was kind of expensive, but honestly, I think it's worth it to have a nice, comfortable bed. And here's my B184 poster. They're my favorite group, and I got this when I bought their Sweet Girl album at one of their concerts. So I hung it up there because I feel like it kind of matches the aesthetic of my apartment, all the like greens and whites and pale colors and stuff. Here is my water heater, and you can adjust this so that it heats your floors as well. And up here I have an AC, which is super nice. Not every apartment has AC, and sometimes it's faulty, but mine's always worked really nice, so I'm pretty happy about that. Right here is a mysterious closet. Actually, inside is like the water heater and other like AC ventilation things, and there's also just a bit of space in there for me to cram just random stuff in there for storage. So I'm not going to open it up because it's pretty hideous, but just know it's not a veranda, it's not a balcony, it's not an extra room, it's not an extra bathroom, it's nothing. It's just storage, and every apartment's different. You might not have this, or you might have one that's much bigger than mine. Alright, over here is my kind of like desk and work and relaxation area. I don't know why I described it that way. That was so weird. Sorry. Okay, here's my lamp that was here when I moved in. I absolutely hate this thing. It's so butt ugly to me. But it does have like a little touch knob, which is cool. That like turns the light on just by touching it. And here's my desk. I've got some office supplies, a Bluetooth speaker, card from my good friend who moved home already, boom, and some knickknacks here. These two I bought in Japan, and if you know who she is on the right, leave me a comment and then we can be like best friends. That is Sand from California because I'm from LA and I just needed a bit of home with me. This is the first toy that I've ever won in a claw game, and I won it here in Korea, and this is XOM back during their OT12 days that I got like 2 years ago, and it's just like a poster holder. And then I've got my computer. I've got some books. I'm supposed to keep a budget, but I'm so lazy. I don't ever use this. And some Korean textbooks, just some notes and stuff. Here's my window. So this whole big window is just solid. It doesn't open. There's no latch or anything. Just right here on the side is what opens, and it's got a screen. And down here I've got, let's see, some Halloween owls because it's October, and this is the plank of wood that I broke during orientation, and it says fear on it because we were supposed to write something that you want to conquer. So I wrote fear and I broke it in half, but I don't think I've conquered a lot of my fears yet, so I'm still working on that, and I keep it there as a reminder. And these are a book and my Kindle and things that I'm planning on reading. And then here is just a little ottoman with some pillows that I bought and a blanket, and that's just kind of a cozy place to hang out and read or watch YouTube videos for me. My router, my plug adapter, my iron, and then right here is my kind of vanity area. I bought this mirror online, and a lot of the like storage stuff here I bought online as well. My hairdryer I bought online, just beauty products really. And the rest of these drawers are also beauty products, nothing special. Alright, here's my couch. This couch is a piece of a turd, honestly. It's pretty ugly. Look, it's been through hell. Look at these stains. It has been through hell, but it's all I got, and there's not really anything I can do about it. I've tried to wash it and stains don't come out. Oh well. I did put this blanket over the back so that it covers up the ugly brown fabric, but I mean, there's not really much I can do about it. Oh well. That is the remote for my AC. Here, now I've got XOK back during OT12 days. Also, got at the same time about 2 years ago from a Nature Republic booth at KCON LA. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to show you right here. Oh, well, I'll start from behind. This is the little telecom and doorbell thingy. So if somebody rings your doorbell, they pop up on the little television screen right here. It's like a little security camera. And then the security office downstairs can also call you from there and tell you, oh, package has arrived or whatever. My light switches. And right here is a TV. I had a really big, bulky, ugly TV before, but I asked I asked my school to replace it, and so I picked out this one and they got it for me, so I'm really happy. And it's got it's newer, so obviously I can like plug things into it, and I've got my Google Chromecast going. This set of shelves and drawers also is new. My school bought it for me. I had this really big glass armoire for like storing china, I guess. It was a china cabinet really, and it served me no purpose. So I asked them to, can we get rid of it and get something more functional? So we got this, and I really love how it looks. And so on these shelves, I've got my K-pop collection. I'm thinking of doing a video just about my K-pop collection. Maybe, is that boring? Is that interesting? I don't know. I think I'll do it anyways. And the sad thing is, I left some of my albums back in America, so it's incomplete. Down here, I've got some books for reading, some books for studying, some books for just general knowledge over here. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, I bought these books, the True Love 1 and 2. I bought those mangas in Japan because I thought they were cute. I don't read or speak any Japanese. I just thought the pictures were cute, and then I looked it up online, and guess what? It's a story about brother and sister incest. Disgusting. I thought it was just two best friends. You live and you learn, I guess. Alright, and that bottom drawer just has some bags and stuff because I'm a bag lady. I keep all my bags. I don't know, I guess you really don't need to see this, but I'll show you. Under my bed, I've got my clothes drying rack and a scale and other stuff. And I don't, like I said, I don't have a veranda, so I just like lay them out. No, I hang my clothes up on the rack and just stick it here in the middle, and it dries overnight. But yeah, this is my view. I don't hate it. Don't love it. It's just, it's nice. It's good. I can see the sky. That's all I need. All right. That was my apartment. I hope that was interesting or informational or something for you. I don't know. Maybe it was a little too long, and I'll try and edit it shorter, but doubt it. All right. And if you do want to see a video about tips on how to make your apartment nicer, because I didn't really explain anything about what things that I did to make it nicer, just leave a comment. Honestly, I'll probably do it anyways. So yeah, thanks for watching if you did, and I will see you next time.